Why do you need a business lawyer and what is a good deal? One of the things that I learned in private practice as I transitioned into a business owner and started reviewing contracts and trying to understand the roles of my CPA, my lawyer, and so forth, is that the business lawyer, and a good business lawyer hopefully will know that if you're new in the business, they'll kind of give you some friendly advice. The business lawyer is there to review the legality of your contracts. They will not be able to determine whether or not you have a good deal in front of you. And so that is your job as the client or the business owner to determine if that contract is a good deal. And you can imagine that when you get into it, you just don't quite, you're not oriented to being a business owner, and so you're just asking, hey, do you think this is a good deal to the lawyer? The lawyer is not really going to comment on that legally. They shouldn't. Sometimes they're nice enough to tell you, yeah, because they don't know all the variables of that particular deal. A good example of this is sort of like real estate. So if you get a real estate contract and you put down a certain percentage for the house, or you make an offer that's too high, and then you bring that contract to a business, a real estate lawyer, that real estate lawyer is not going to tell you that you overpaid on that house, it's a bad deal, you should put more down, you should search another bank. That's not the job of the business lawyer. The business lawyer is going to look at the real estate contract, the purchasing contract, and say, okay, well, all the provisions are there, it meets the requirements, or you should add this, or they missed a paragraph there. That's what the lawyer, the business lawyer, is going to do. So it's the same thing in private practice. If you're like purchasing a practice and you're going to ask your business lawyer, am I overpaying for this? They don't know that. They don't know the market, so don't expect them to weigh in and say, hey, yeah, that's a good deal or bad deal. They will just tell you, is it legally binding, and are you missing anything, and they're there to protect you legally during the contract process and the purchase process. I'll see you at the next video.